So we're in a church zone. So they got no blowing of the horn area here. Although we just heard the horn, so that only applies on Sundays. It's a buzz hive of activity area. Cafe Intramuros, across the road. A lot of cafes around here. A lot of people hanging around. Don't know if they're sure where they're going yet. A few people calling me for jump in something or other, a trike. But someone doing a go on the toilet in the middle of the street. Oh well, when you got to go, you got to go. You know, sometimes that's the way it is. Yeah. Where do I get? I should be able to get a smoothie somewhere. I just have to find. Norman was saying that there's a smoothie joint somewhere around here selling smoothies. I don't know, he said the old something or other. I don't know. Maybe it's, maybe we'll go this way. It could be back down just where all these cellars are, just back past the church a little bit. Oh yeah, so I missed that sign too. There's the guard or the police for this area. They're in traditional, you know, real old style. They got the old Spanish style hat. So there's a street sign there. It's called Real Street. Gives you some directions towards different sites to see, which happens to all be that way. So all the sites are down there, other than the church we're at. But the buildings alone around here, Casa Manila Museum, all the buildings are, they're just bloody beautiful. And this street that I'm walking down, with all the cobblestones, see that? Man, I love it. It's beautiful. This has juices, but I don't know if I want to check it out yet. There's a, she's waving. So this is a museum. Oh, this might be the museum they were talking about. But it did say church museum. But this isn't a church museum. This is the Casa Manila Museum. So you can pay to go into here. You'll see in here the guards are there. This is the exit only. I want to see how much it is. Operating hours. Oh, that's bike rentals. A bike would be pretty fun to get around, wouldn't it? These are the bike rentals. How much is it to get in? How do you get into the... Oh, entrance is at Barbara's Heritage Restaurant. Oh, we've got to go around the Barbara's. They've got a couple of exits there, but it's she's a no entry zone. You're going to get busted by the museum police on the gate. A little sweat. It's very warm. Oh, here we go. Casa Manila. Welcome. And how much is this? This looks cute, doesn't it? Oh, Barbara's is way down here. Barbara's is way down here. Got the little fella there in the background. Look at him. Ha! Little cutie. There's a lot of kids on the streets. They maybe want to hang out. They could want to hang out, some of them. Oh, this is Barbara's here. So this is the entryway to get in. Barbara's, it's right by the doors to go into the San Agustin church. Barbara's. It's a really old building, heritage restaurant. I want to go ask them how much the it is. It could be a free. There's a lot of restaurants and things in here. Little shops, little bakery here. A couple of tourists around, but not too many, to be honest. This is the got juices and things for 75. I might grab something in a minute, but I wouldn't mind just having a like an iced tea, the old cash register. How beautiful is that? It's the old restaurant, heritage restaurant. Hey, that's stunning. It's beautiful. So this way to the museum, go left, down here to the museum. But this is really nice, real old school in here. I'll just pretend I'm in Spain. So up here you've got some resident areas around through here. Cafes everywhere. It's a royal cafe. You know, if you want to have a coffee or a tea or a cake, they've got menus, they've got everything. Squeezed, freshly squeezed lemonades, everything. Tea, coffee, you name it. Bicycles, you could hire these. They've got these for hire. So you can ride them around the whole, you know, this old Manila area. There's a few people in here. I was wondering where all the people were. And they're actually in here. Now, is this a well? Oh, shit. Don't drop the camera down there. It's a well. But you don't really get, you know, on camera, it's hard to capture everything and in the right sort of, you know, mood. It just looks different on cam. But when you're in here, it's just got that really old, ancient sort of feel to it. Look at this, they've even got the electric Segway style machines here. So I don't know, this is just like a big community of, but mostly of like businesses. It's interesting, it's like a little town. Because when you walk into it through Barbara's vintage restaurant, you walk into what's like a town with streets, little baby streets in it, and businesses everywhere. That's an off-limits area, but I mean that probably goes up to, there's like a bell tower just there, and we've seen those other parts to this building just before. Set of gates here, looks like it's an emergency exit, but I can imagine when this was all built, this roadway here, and it would have been horse and cart, like the horse that was out there, and they would have clobbled along here, clobbled. Is that even a word? Clobbled. It's like cobblestones and they're clobbling along it. But you get what I mean. It still feels like I'm in a movie, in The Nun. Oh, look at this. I'm walking down these cobblestone. Cobble. Oh dear. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be in this area. Oh shit, what was that just ran across in front of me? I don't know. Something did. I don't know if you're supposed to be in here or not. It didn't say off limits. Oh, that's another exit there. It's got another exit out here. So you've got exits on all the different areas. Got the guards there. Yep, you got a bit of a shock when I turned up. He was on Facebook. You know, it's probably on YouTube. I think he was watching one of our videos. To Casablanca, huh? Huh? Yeah, the Casablanca. Well, I just went down there. Where's Casablanca? Maybe it's a restaurant that doesn't open till later. But it's like honestly, look at the size of the doors. Look at that. Can you see that? The doors are massive. Maybe they housed horses. What's wrong with my words today? Maybe they housed horses in some of these areas as well. I don't know. Yeah, well, they would have had to house the horses. I don't know why I can't say horses. Maybe they would have had to house the horses somewhere close by. There's another well here. Like, see that? Where down it goes. There's little wells and things everywhere in here. But anyway, you get the picture of what it is. It's just a lovely area. It's lovely. I mean, but everywhere I go, there's stuff going off every which direction. Another big set of doors here, red carpet. I mean, now I'm out on the street, I think. Am I out on the street? Yeah, kind of. This is called the White Knight Hotel Intramuros. And we've got the good old Aussie flag behind. Look at that. Beautiful to see the flag flying here in the Philippines. So I'm out of it. You had a bit of a look. We didn't go in the museum. That was nearly the museum on its own. Just looking at all of that amazing stuff. Oh yes, okay. So it is that I've come out back onto the normal streets, as you can see. Back on the streets. Leroy's out on the streets as usual. But that's it, just behind it. So each one seems to have different names. So that's Cabildo. Cabildo's the one I just walked out of. There was a Casablanca. I think that's the one on the end. So I do recall reading off last night a name, Casablanca. Very famous Spanish name, Casablanca. There's movies and everything. Casablanca. Here we've got, you'll see where those big white doors were, where the guards were. It's an exit way. Well, that's right behind, there it is there. The guards sitting in there. So those doors are all around. Each individual building within that little town all have those big solid doors. Little shops on the sides here. So there's little shops. They're all just there doing their trade. They sell smokes as well. Cigarettes if you smoke. You can grab cigarettes if you like chips and potato chips and lollies and biscuits and things. A lot of these ones are selling that. Drinks, Coca-Cola, all that sort of stuff. And here's Casablanca here, behind me. Just up there. I remember reading that last night and I was like, oh wow. That's in the Cabildo building. Everyone's still hanging around. Throat's getting drier. Just about ready to explode. Haircuts. So they've got, in true Filipino style, haircuts on the street. Probably cost peanuts. Some bipping going on. I'm going to take a little walk down here because this is where I may be able to get some sort of a drink, even if it's just a buddy bottle of water. A bottle of water would do actually for now, until I can find, you know, a smoothie or something. Then you got a motorbike repair shop. If your motorbike blows up or busts its tyre or something. It's just a hive of shops, just little shop fronts. Look at these little fellas, just little dudes. Yeah, look at him. Yeah, he's cute. They all wave because I've got the camera in front of me. I think they think I'm pointing it at them. They can't see the lenses facing me. DJI Pocket 3. So this camera is a bit different to a lot of cameras, you know. It's got the gimbal head, it's face tracking me now, and I can spin it around whichever way, do whatever I want with it. So they probably think I'm pointing it towards them. Drinks. I definitely going to get a drink. I might even get Mountain Dew. You know what I just spotted? A bloody Mountain Dew. And I think I might get a Mountain Dew. What do you reckon? could be a bottle of bloody anything and I'd drink it. I'm that thirsty, man. It's ridiculous. So I got a 50. See that? 50 pesos. I don't know how much the bottles are. We will see what they charge per bottle. They may not have a price. It could be just whatever comes. We'll see if the man has got a bottle. It might not be open. Oh, is this your store? Is this your? There's a lady here. I just want to get a drink. I just want to, just a drink. Just a drink. Just one of these one. Yeah. It's coming now. They're having lunch. I think they're having their lunch. They've got all food cooked up in here as well. Hello. I just want to get a drink. Just how much is this? How much are these ones? This one. Mountain Dew. 25 baht. Oh, I said baht. Spent 2 weeks in Thailand. I've still got baht on the brain. Thank you. Look at that. How bright that is. I love how bright they've made these containers. I'm so bloody thirsty. It's not funny. Pay for parking inside's 100 pesos. If you go in there in the night time, you've got to park. It's 100. That was a 7-Eleven just there. That's all right. A fizzy Mountain Dew will do the trick. We'll head down to the fort. Thank you. We'll head down to the fort, eh? All right, we're going to cut it. I'll crack open this Mountain Dew. Oh, they do that if someone gets in their way, understandably. Oh, it's only a little bottle, 25, don't know, it's probably the right price. At the moment I don't care. Oh, Mountain Dew, do you like it? I don't really drink fizzies too much, but I tell you I love, ever since Mountain Dew, ever since I can remember, or since its introduction or whatever, man, I've always had a thing for the Mountain Dew. It's got a bloody, I love it, the flavour. It's like a limey, lemony, and it's fizzy but not not crazy fizzy. So we're back in that. I'm just walking through that area again, back towards the church. I'm still in the same area, but we're pushing through. We'll be at the fort very soon. Probably about 7 minutes from here, 7-minute walk or so. Just get through this cobblestone street. Listen to that. Did you hear that? Had like a motorbike had a hello, how are you going? Hello. Little food cart here. Look at this. Traditional style. Grab your gear. I don't know what they're selling. I've got to ask. Maybe later, once I've visited the fort, I'll actually ask what those items are that they're selling. Because it's sort of, that one was those balls, you know, they're like them processed pork and crab or whatever. Not sure. They have them in Thailand everywhere. I'm not a massive fan of them. I'll eat them sometimes, you know, you get them sometimes in like a soup or something. You can put them in your soups. I'm not the biggest fan. Well, we're going back past the Casa Manila museum again. That was a bloody spin out in that village. It was like a little town. It's quite amazing. There's a massive motorbike here. This is, look at that. Oof. What is he? Indios Filipinos. It's a motorcycle group. What did we used to call them? A motorbike gang. Motorcycle club, gang, I don't know, they're trying to outlaw them. Well, in Australia they're sort of, yeah, they used to be a little bit, how you going? a little horsey back here, walking past the church again. But anyhow, I'm gonna switch off for a little while. Probably let the camera cool down. They get bloody hot walking around in this heat. I don't know what this building's called. I look on the maps and there's a bunch of different, you know, things about what things are, but it doesn't seem to relate really to what this building is. It's as if it's like a jail or was a jail. Have a look in there. They look like cells or something. And up here, looks like there's someone trying to escape. I think they better get onto that. Because up there is a rope. I think someone's trying to get down from up the top here to that window and then drop back out again. They better get the security, the guards onto it. Anyhow, I'm just bullshitting. But I don't know what it is, but it looks impressive. The top part looks pretty good. It's not really in good nick anymore. I suppose it's hundreds of years old. I noticed it's got like little tiny little windows in the bottom. That one's a bit damaged if I can get. And are they all? Oh, some of them are filled up. Hang on. It's got these little window type things in the bottom of it. Well, that one's full. See that little one? That's full, but some of the other ones that actually open, like this one. Look at this. It's open and it goes, look, through to that. So I don't know what is in there. I don't have no idea until I play this back. But either way, it's a nice old wall. Maybe it's not a prison, but it kind of looks like they had little cells or something in the bottom. So this area, it says Manila Health Department, the health centre in there. But it's in this really old building. How old are these buildings actually? Are they like 300 years old or 200 years old or something? That's Real Street. Remember we came up that from the church? It's called Real Street. It's keeping it real in old Manila. So this is the Puerta de Santa Lucia. They have all these little types of cells. Like, what? I wonder what these rooms were for with these metal bars and gates and things on them. Is it, back in the day, was it to like secure humans? It's just there's not a lot of signage and stuff. You don't really know exactly what's going on. There's a little bit of history on it here. You can pause that if you want. It tells you about the first construction, reconstructed, etc., etc., and what it was used for. So I guess we can probably go in. It does say free entrance. I just go in and ask them. I want to see around the corner. Oh yeah, okay, so it has stairs. Oh, this is where you can go up those stairs and walk along the top and you get a bit of a view of the golf course, but this is way over on the other side. So it must be two golf courses actually in this area. So still walking towards Fort Santiago, and not too far from the old church, got a food market. A lot of food stalls all set up along here. Drinks, traditional Filipino food. Runs through the day and just up until the early evening. I noticed when I walked through this area last night, it was closing up around, I think it was like 8 p.m. So it seems like a lot of the things will close up around that 8 or 9 p.m. They do have apparently some night markets in other areas of Manila that do run through late into the evening. So that'll be something we'll be checking out in the next few days. I just finished that drink, but you know, I'm so bloody, still so thirsty. So that's drink number 4. Never drank so much drink in my life. Ever so closer. I'm so close to the entrance. And I just have to jump across the road here. There we go. Alright. Police help you out there. Stop the traffic for you. I think oh yeah, I am going the right way. I had to think for a minute, am I going the right way or not? It's the bloody usual around some of these places. This is, I love these horse and cart. He's having a drink. Our mate here. Really? What a beauty. It's a good boy. It's good stuff. Having a drink on this hot day. Now, just coming around the wall. I'm going to do a hard right here. Doing a bit of road work. It's part of the roads closed, which is right at the entry point to the Fort Santiago. Interesting area. Look at this old building. Beautiful architecture. This is it. This is the entry. It's the entry in. So we're going to take a little look in, see how much it is. What is it? Regular is 75.
Sir, if you want to go inside the upper entrance, only 75 per person.
Yep. No worries, thank you.
This one's Intramuros guided.
Alright, yep.
It's better you have a service because if you walk Intramuros Berby. This one I will show you all interesting point here inside the Intramuros.
Yeah.
Because if you walk Intramuros Berby,
It's 4 point.
yes.
I know. I've done a lot of it. I've walked a lot of it already.
If you already been at the place, I will show you all interesting point here.
Alright, no worries.
And if you are already, I will bring you to another destination.
Oh, okay,
And every
cool.
stop I will explain the history, I will give you souvenir, take picture.
No worries. First I want to get into here.
Yeah.
I want to have a bit of a look. Got to vlog some and see how we go.
Better you vlog with guide also because guide they are explaining the history of Intramuros.
Yeah. Alrighty, cool. I'll maybe see you when I come back out. Alrighty.
I will guide you inside. Oh wait, sir. Sir, this one. Sir, if you want to go there now,
Yeah.
in a few minutes, Casa Manila, Baluarte, and San Agustin Church, they are closed also.
Oh
This
yeah.
place museum here inside the Intramuros.
Yeah.
Very important.
Yeah, I've just been there. I've just been to them. I've been in all of those ones.
Okay, I will show
I've
you
just been.
16 president and then 14 barons. After that, I will bring you back here.
Alright, maybe I just want to, I'll just check here first.
Okay.
Oh good, no worries, thank you.
Sa kalsada ng Intramuros, mga alaala pumapalot. Bawat sulok ay may kwento sa bayang luma nito. Stones whispering old secrets through cobbled streets and alley history, in every footprint in this ancient city. Walls of time guard our minds, stories they've seen in old Manila's dream. Mga pader na nagmamasid sa kasaysayang alinsunod, sila'y saksi sa kalupitan At sa tagumpay ng bawat sanlibong taon, hear the echoes of the past. Voices faint but meant to last. In Intramuros, time stands still, memories alive and will. Walls of time guard our minds, stories they've seen in old Manila street. Walls of time guard our minds, stories they've seen in old Manila street. Napadela, nagmamasid sa kasaysayang alinsunod. Sila'y saksi sa kalupitan at sa pagkumpay ng bawat sanlibong taon. Hear the echoes of the past, voices faint but meant to last. In Intramuros, time stands still, memories alive and well.